And here we go. That is called the Afterparty. And it's party time for Kayden and Katana.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, things are looking up. Things are finally looking up. But we're not all the way there yet. Bro. We're not all the way there yet. But Kayden Carter and Katana Chance face Candice LeRae and Indi Hartwell. And this was such an interesting matchup. Indi Hartwell was just in NXT this past year, so was Kayden Carter and Katana Chance. So it's really the first time. I'm trying to remember if they went against each other on main event this year, but we have seen Indi, Kayden, and Katana all compete on main event this year in singles matches. But it's very interesting to see where they're at now. This is, like I said, this is a very interesting matchup because if they did the tag team division right, this could be like a championship, tag team championship match. And the tag team division is starting to come along a little different now. I still don't think it matters too much to the WWE, but at least it feels like they're getting the teams together now. Like, we got about 4 good, decent teams right now. We got Kayden Carter, Katana Chance, we got Candice LeRae, Indi Hartwell. We got the tag team champions right now, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Then we got Natalya and Tegan Nox, right? So we got about 4 good teams, right? We got about 4 good teams right now. If they could put together maybe Zoe Stark and maybe Shayna Baszler, that'd be pretty cool too. And then maybe one more tag team. Maybe like I said, they could go back and forth through NXT. Maybe you do Lecha Lopez and Lola Vice. But I think if you set this tag team division up right, bro, you got something, man. You still got Albafai Aladon as well. You got some potential. You got Bianca Belair and Charlotte that I still would like to see as a permanent tag team. So you got a potential solid tag team that you could really be putting together right now, man, on some real spiel. But Kayden Carter and Katana Chance, to me, it's just like what I'm seeing with the Creed Brothers. I talked about this in my previous videos, how I like the idea of the Creed Brothers going against the Judgment Day, right? It feels like the tag team. When you have the difference is when you have actual tag teams and not just girls or guys just thrown together just to make a tag team. Basically, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. When you have actual tag teams, because Kayden Carter and Katana Chance, they're a package deal. They're an actual tag team, right? It feels different when you have an actual tag team in there, right? And there's no doubt about it. They should be getting these tag team titles from Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. There's no doubt about it. We'll talk a little bit more about that after the match, but let's go over how this match is. Real quick match here. Against Candice LeRae and Indi Hartwell. So, again, we heard Chelsea Green and Piper Niven on commentary, and I will say this again. First of all, with Chelsea Green, very funny on commentary. We heard Chelsea Green in Impact TNA a few times when she was there on the commentary, and she did very well there. But what I really like is Piper Niven. I talked about this last week in my video. If y'all want to go back and listen to it, I'm not going to go over too much detail because I wanted to make this video too long. But I think Piper Niven, I think she's got a future on commentary, man. Like, if you could start her out maybe on Level Up or NXT or something like that, be on the announcer team as one of the few female. And by the way, we need especially in the WWE, we need a female commentator. I do. I think we need a female commentator, bro. And I think Piper Niven, so far to me, makes the most sense because I didn't expect to like her that much on commentary. I think she's got a future doing that, man. Because I remember, she was calling on the moves last week and stuff like that. I was like, man, she got something there. It's like something kind of weird there, but it's something there for her. But let's go through how the rest of this went. So, and there was a lot of teasing back and forth with Wade Barrett and Michael Cole. It was some good playful stuff. Natalya and Tegan Nox were also shown watching the match backstage. So in the end, Carter and Chance hit the Afterparty finisher on Candice LeRae. And then Katana Chance pinned her and got the win over. Because basically what happened was, before they did the finisher, Indi Hartwell made a mistake. And she realized that, like, she was trying to get a move down on with Candice LeRae, but it backfired. And she realized she made a mistake. And so that allowed Katana Chance to do that flip, which is always looking sick, and help get the pinfall. So they beat him in like 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Not a long match, but it's always fun. And the one thing is, like, the crowd, you can tell, like, the crowd be surprised every time they see, like, Katana Chance when she be doing on flips and stuff, and just the synchronization that we always see from Kayden Carter and Katana Chance is something that you don't see. And people aren't really ready for it because, like I said, a lot of those Raw fans, they don't watch NXT, so they don't know that these girls are doing this the whole time when they're down in NXT together. Like, they do this. Like, they actually fight like this. Like, yes. And it's a different brand for women's wrestling, man. When you see the flips and all of that stuff and the way they use the ropes, like I was saying last week with Zoe Stark, the way she uses the ropes like Katana Chance does. And Kayden Carter is basically the thunder. Katana Chance is like the lightning. And it's just such a good dynamic. And this is why I said, even though I think they still got some more building up to do with these two, I love that they kind of took some of our advice, right? We were talking about how Triple H needed to add in vignettes to introduce these wrestlers to the audiences. They did a nice little vignette. They were on some I forgot what it was called, some like carnival down in Orlando. And I remember seeing Katana Chance wearing like the braids, when they were rainbow color braids she had. And I remember when she posted that on Instagram, and I was wondering where it came from, and it was coming from that carnival that they went to like a few weeks ago. And she sported it in the match, by the way, that's on my channel, gets her and Tatum Paxley on Main Event. So if y'all want to go back on my channel and watch that video, make sure y'all go back, because I talked a real deep analysis about both girls, especially Tatum Paxley in that video. But as far as those two go, I like that they did the vignette, and they need to keep doing it. Like, keep doing it for the people that don't know who these girls are, or, don't know some of these wrestlers. Keep doing these vignettes, man, because it only helps promote them, man. Like, keep doing these vignettes. But I love what they did there before the match. But Candice LeRae and Indi Hartwell, I like them as a tag team. And I think that's the proper place right now for the both of them. Instead of doing singles action all the time, I think they should remain as a tag team. It should be a nice cohesion of a tag team scene. Now, where I was saying that they hadn't really built up Kayden Carter and Katana Chance too much yet, even though that is the case, I will still put the tag team championship on them. I would, because they're a real tag team, and you can really build that division around them. That tag team division right now, in the women's tag team division, should be built around those two. It should be built around those two, because they're the most legit tag team out of the whole division. They should be the ones that everyone should try to be beating. Although I like Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, I don't think they need a tag team championship. I talked about this a couple of weeks. I don't think they need them, though. I don't think they need them. But it's good that they have them right now, because they're a good heel group for them to go after. But run this tag team championship match at day one, and hopefully Kayden Carter and Katana Chance get the tag team championships. And that'll kind of let the Raw audience that don't really know who they are really start to see, like, okay, WWE actually doing something with them, so I'm going to follow them even closer now. So I think you just get that good positive element to everything there. But and see how this goes, because I'm liking Tegan Nox and Natalya's tag team. I think there's a lot of momentum building, man. But give me your thoughts on this, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. We're gonna talk about Becky Lynch and Nia Jax. Gonna wrap up Raw here. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.